Have you been opening jars the wrong way all your life? In this video I show you 5 ingenious ways to open jars that everyone should know. In this video you'll find out what a balloon has to do with it and what other methods there are. The first opening is usually particularly difficult, but under no circumstances should you poke a hole in the lid with a knife, but you can open such a jar with a normal bread knife. Lever it slightly under the side of the lid and bend it over. This will allow some air to flow into the jar and open it. For the second variant, you need a normal rubber glove. Just put it on. This will make it much easier to open the jar. You simply have more grip with this rubber glove and can open it with much less effort. It doesn't matter whether it's a disposable glove or a reusable rubber glove. But if you don't have such a rubber glove at home, try using some tape. The best thing to use is this black tape. Take a small piece and wrap it around about half of the lid, as you can see in the video here. In the next step, you can simply fold the rest of the tape over. To make sure that it sits firmly on the lid, cut off the whole thing at the front. You need about 10 to 15 centimeters overhanging as a little pulling aid. Now you can pull on this part while holding the jar with your other hand. This makes it much easier to open the lid. But there is an even easier trick for which you only need your two hands. Make sure you get the parts of the lid that are a little thinner. That's where you have to start with your palms. Fold your hands over each other and place them over the lid. The palms of your hand should now just touch two opposite thin surfaces of the lid. Now press them firmly together, because this also allows some air to flow into our glass. The advantage of this is that you don't really have to use much force. Even if you don't have that much strength in your arm, you can actually get the jar open relatively easily. But if all these methods haven't worked, then the last method is really the ultimate. You need an ordinary balloon. Blow it up and don't tie it. Now press it over the glass, as you can see here, and slowly let the air out while you keep pressing it down. Now you have made sure that the balloon sticks around the lid. This gives you more grip and makes it easier to open the jar. Do you also already know the 10 things you can cut with an egg slicer that will save you a lot of time and nerves? Click now on the video you see on the screen and watch it directly.